this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And today in this video, it's going to be Polly, Reindeer, and me, and the plan for today is we're going to go back to the Funland, and we're hopefully going to be finishing off our explodey dynamite TNT game that we started building in the last episode, which I still don't have a name for yet. Hopefully I'll come up with one during the video. If not, then yeah, it'll be the explodey game. No, the explodey game actually doesn't sound that bad. But anyway, let's go and start off by having my breakfast. Nom 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 nom. And Barnaby, you will not be coming with me. You can chill out in the room today because, well, tell you what, you can. Let's just drop Barnaby off somewhere different today. Let's tell you what, Barnaby, you can hang out in the love garden today because I'm not going to the doghouse because instead I'm going to be joined by Gregory Jr. who lives in the Funland, so we can go and pick him up. So Polly, you can dog sit Barnaby for now while I'm adding someone to the love garden, and you can just make sure he stays very happy and I don't know, feed him a snowball. There we go, delightful. It is quite a sunny hot day today after all. Anyway, today to the love garden I'm adding Kylie and Sadie, and the reason I'm adding them is because they kind of worked together to do these drawings. You can see there it says Kylie's Love Garden, and this is on their wall in their bedroom, and I think it's really cool. I love the pictures they did, and I always love it when I see people that have done their own love garden. So I wanted to say thank you very much for making the pictures and sending it to me, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, let's go and Polly, you're gonna have to say goodbye to Barnaby. Bye, Barnaby. Let me give him some as well. I got a carrot. There you go. You can enjoy a carrot as well. And yeah, we can go down to the teleporter because this game is right at the very back of the Funland. If we went to walk there, it would take absolutely ages. But luckily, having my own teleporter underneath my bedroom makes things very easy. We can go straight down here and straight into the teleporter and begin building the game. Well, continue building the game, I guess. And I couldn't believe how much we got done in the last episode, to be fair. We got way more than I expected. So if we can do the same today, we should definitely be able to get it 100% completed in today's episode. So we should now hopefully have just about arrived at the Funland. And luckily, this teleporter is right next to my my dog hockey game. And this is where Gregory Jr. sometimes hangs out. He's either here or in the golf course, but I knew he was here. So yeah, Gregory Jr., you can stand up, and we're going to take a quick walk over to where the other game is. So if you didn't see the last episode, this game is very dangerous. So the idea is that there's a giant obsidian maze, and we worked out the layout of it in the last episode. We've filled in the rest of the obsidian now, and basically you place down TNT on the floor, it basically goes and blows up. You either need to try and take out all of the other players to win, or destroy the end crystals, which are going to be at each base. There's going to be 2 end crystals. If you destroy both of them, you win, or if you take out the other players, you can win that way as well. So that's kind of the way the game works. So let's try and get this thing finished then. So the main thing we're going to be working on today is the actual bases on either side. So where the end crystals are going to be, and the entrance, and then also just kind of decorating the game. Because at the moment it looks a bit ugly. You know, it's just a whole load of obsidian at the moment, so we're going to have to go and decorate it and make it look a little bit better. So I'm going to be doing the red side, and then Polly, you can go and do the yellow, not the yellow side, the white side, which is going to be on the other side. So we're basically trying to use the TNT colors. So if you kind of see what TNT looks like, I'm always scared placing down TNT, even if there's nothing that's actually going to blow it up. It always worries me just kind of having TNT down. But yeah, you can kind of see that we're kind of. The goal was to make it look like TNT. When I was playing around and did a bit of a mock-up, though, it did. Well, let me not tell you what I think it ended up looking like, but let me see. Can you kind of see what it looks like? It kind of looks like a giant Pokeball. It does look a little bit like Pokemon. That wasn't intentional. That isn't the theme that we were going for, but that's what we kind of ended up accidentally looking at. But it's not themed around Pokemon, this game. It is instead themed around TNT, seen as that is what the entire game is going to be about. So let's go and just do these walls around the outside here. These are basically just for decoration. These don't need to be here. This is just I don't know, it's just a way so you can see the game, because like the entire game, like where you play it, is down a giant pit. like, if you were just walking past like this, you wouldn't even see it. So this is just to make it so you have at least something to see. And then I think the next thing that I should try and get done is the actual end crystal towers. So there's going to be 2 towers of obsidian, and then there's going to be an end crystal on the top of each of the towers. And the idea is to blow up the crystals. So the way end crystals work is if one blows up nearby another one, then it blows up that one as well. So you can kind of do a chain reaction. So there's a little gap I've done down there. So if I put TNT in there, that's going to blow up. And then that is going to be the thing that blows up the end crystal. So if I put an end crystal, let me make sure I've lined this up correctly. Yep. So if I put an end crystal down there in that pit, that TNT would blow up the end crystal. So we should probably surround the area in a bit of obsidian as well, just for safety. And then this end crystal is going to be the one that sets off the one which is going to be at the very top of the tower. So if you wanted this tower to go really high, you could kind of have loads of end crystals leading up. The reason I'm not doing that, well, there's 2 reasons I'm not doing that. One is that you'd have to reset it after every single game, and that would start to get a bit annoying. And also, you'd have to have loads and loads and loads of end crystals. And end crystals aren't too difficult to make, but if you consider that, like, after every single round, you'll need to go and put down, like, loads more end crystals, you're going to run out of end crystals pretty quickly. So, yeah, that's kind of how many we've decided to do. So this is how the tower's going to be. There's going to be an end crystal down there, and then an end crystal at the very top up here. Polly's just coming to have a look and check it out so she can go and build the same on the other side. She basically just stares at it and takes like a mental scan of the layout, and then she'll remember that for months. She won't forget it. But anyway, so that's how this towers are going to be. So let's go and do the tower on this side over here. I'm not going to add the end crystals down yet, just because... mainly out of fear is the reason I don't want to add the end crystals down yet, because they're dangerous. Like, once you put down an end crystal, like, there's no way to get rid of the end crystal apart from blowing it up. So if I put it down in the wrong place, or, I don't know, for any reason, if something goes wrong when I place the end crystal, things could end badly, and I might end up making a mess. Then again, I've not built much else yet, so now could be the best time to test this, because if things go wrong, what am I going to do? I'm going to blow up a bunch of dirt and one trail of red wall. Like, it doesn't matter so much. So tell you what, once I've built this tower here, we'll put the end crystals on it, and we'll go and have a little bit of a test and see just how well this actually works, and whether it works at all, I guess, as well. So let's go make a crafting table, and let's just go and make a whole bunch of end crystals. So if you've not crafted one before, basically it's just glass, an eye of ender, and then a ghast here as well. And these are exactly the same as the things that you find in the end that heal the Ender Dragon. They're basically the exact same thing as that. And actually, I know what I should do before I do anything with explosions. Gregory Jr., I know you're happy to be joining us, but trust me, for your safety, let's get you way out of the blast zone for now. Just for your own personal safety. So that one's down there, and then we need another one, which is going to be at the top here. And there is going to be a ladder that's going to lead up here, so you don't need to keep piling up every time you want to reset it. But just for testers' sake, let's go and put it here. So the 2 things we're trying to test is whether that crystal blows up at all, and if it does, whether this gets destroyed as well, because we don't want that to happen either. So let's go and make a little staircase here for now, and let's place the TNT in. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to get far away from that, and then let's watch the crystal at the top. Hopefully, it's about to blow up, and there we go. So step 1 is good. The crystal blew up. Have we made a mess? And oh, look! Look, it's like nothing happened. It's like literally nothing happened whatsoever. So there we go. This is working perfectly, which is exactly what I hoped would have happened. So let's go and build up the rest of the walls. In this area around here then. So these are going to be just 2 blocks high, and this is just to stop you jumping into the maze wherever you want. So there's basically going to be 2 entrances for the maze. So either on this side or on the other side over there. And the reason for that is because I'm expecting most games we play to be 2v2 games of this 2v2 games. And so this is basically, so there's 1 entrance here for 1 player, and then 1 on the other side. It also means that if you are doing a 1v1, there's kind of just a choice of 2 different entrances. But what I just don't want is anyone kind of jumping in everywhere. And I also don't want anyone to be able to jump on top of the walls. I don't want you to be able to go like, woohoo, let's go, like that, because that's cheating. So what I can do is add just a little overhanging wall like that, or like ceiling, I guess. And then that means if you try to jump on that wall, you're just going to bang your head and fall down. I don't know, unless you do like a really impressive jump, but I don't know. Hopefully no one's going to try to do that anyway, because it will be technically cheating. So hopefully no one's going to do that. So that's going to be the ways that you enter the maze, the 2 entrances. So this is just kind of like the so this is going to be a few things. This is like the way you enter the game and like the spawn room. We're going to put some beds down here as well, so that before you start the game, you can sleep. So if you do get taken out, then you're going to go and just start off straight back here anyway. So that's going to be no problem. And then there's also going to be like a spectator perch here, because if you do get taken out, then you want to be able to see how well your team's doing and whether you end up winning or losing. So there's going to be like a higher platform I'm going to build above me here, and then that's where everyone that's been taken out, they can go and just watch the rest of the game from there. And it's also going to be how you can go and reset the end crystals. And don't you love this shovel? Like, look at this. Like, it's literally breaking the blocks as fast as I can walk. It just destroys them like crazy. So let's go and put down red wool all on the underneath here. Then we can build the towers. And then the only other real thing I need to do is to do the way you get back here. Because imagine if you play the game, you destroy the other team's end crystals, you've won the game, you would be stuck in the maze, and without piling up dirt like I was, there'd be no way for you to get out. So I've come up with a way that I've kind of used before, how you can get out. Just because, like, if you think about it, I couldn't really put a door down, because if I put a door down, you'd end up getting blown up. If I put ladders down, then one, you could accidentally climb the ladders while you're playing, and also the ladders would all get blown up. You know, I had to come up with some way for you to be able to get out, which is indestructible and also wouldn't get in the way of gameplay. And I think I've just come up with a pretty simple solution for that problem. So yeah, once I put the rest of the floor down, I can go and show you how that works. So what it basically is, it's just using minecarts. So if I place a minecart down there, then you can do the old trick where you jump and sit in the minecart, and it basically just teleports you out of the area, and then that's going to be the way you get out. So let's go and put the TNT away for now, because once again, just holding it scares me, because like I'm building all of this stuff, I just don't want it to go wrong. So what I need to do is I need to make some minecart tracks, and then the minecarts themselves, and then we can just place one of these on both sides, and then that's going to be the way you can kind of jump out, and it's going to be kind of high up and far back enough that you shouldn't do it by accident. You know, you should never like accidentally press the left trigger to place TNT and you fly up. Like, it should be kind of out the way enough that, you know, there's no way you're gonna leave the game when you didn't mean to leave it. So let's just go and put this down here like that, and then that's the way to make the mine carts face the way you want as well. Like, sometimes you place them down, they're the right way anyway, but if they're not, no worries, you can just go and switch them around like this, place one next to it and put it back down. It's a little bit awkward, but it gets the job done. Let me just kind of juggle my tools around here, place in the rest of the wall and put the minecart down, and then you can see now, if I get down here and then I can break away the dirt, there's basically a minecart there. You can't even really notice it when you're playing, but if I jump up and do that, then yeah, I'm out the game like this. So let's go and just put the roof on this side like I did the other side, so you can't jump down, and then there we go. These are going to be the ways you enter the game. You just run in like that, and then you're straight in playing the game like this, and then you can go boop like that and get back out to your side. Jolly good. So that's most of the mechanism done for this area. So now it's just doing the decoration and then the spectator tower as well. So each side is going to be kind of themed around black and then either white or red. Once again, not themed around Pokemon, but instead themed around TNT. So there's going to be one tower which is going to lead up the middle here. And then this one's going to have a ladder on it, and then that's going to have two little walkways that you can go to replace those end crystals. So let's go and make myself a bunch of ladders. I think 12's going to be enough. Well, how high shall I end up doing this? I guess I kind of want to go... I go one under the height of these towers, I guess, and then that way you can just really easily place it down. So I think this height here should be okay. And so the only real benefit of making the tower taller would be that you can just kind of see it easier from all over the entire maze. Like, from this place you kind of can, like, you might need to jump up and down or something to see it, but the good thing is that when you blow them up, there's a big explosion. So pretty much no matter where you are in the game, you should at least be able to hear that. So you're kind of more listening out rather than looking. So as soon as there's an explosion, everyone's going to be looking, going, oh no, who's got blown up? Was that our side or was it their side? And oh, wait a minute, I did this wrong. This should be red wall. The tower should be black wall, and then this should be red wall here. So let me just go and change this top row along here to red wall, and then we're going to build out the spectator tower along this top bit here as well, and just have a place where people can kind of stand, and it's like the perfect view. Like, from here, you can see every everything that's going on. I think that's going to be one of the most fun points as well. Like, even if you are taken out, like, you can still talk to your teammate. So you can kind of guide them from above. We could even, actually, this might be a fun way to do it, is if we do a 1v1 game, we could have the person watching from up the top here, and they could be guiding the person down in the maze and saying, go left, go right, because they'll be able to see where the other player is, even if you can't. That could actually be like a really fun twist on this game. So that might be something that we can do in the next episode. Maybe we could start off with a 2v2, and then whoever wins in the 2v2, they could go up against each other and have the other players guiding them. So we're all kind of playing all of the time, but taking different roles. But yeah, we'll see. Well, I'll try and work it out exactly how I want it to be. But yeah, that's kind of how the little spectator tower should be. And I think it just adds a little bit more decoration to the game as well. Like, already you can see by what Polly's done on her side and what I've done over here as well. The game just doesn't look like a giant maze of obsidian anymore. It's actually got stuff actually on the inside. So now what I can do is I can go and place down my end crystals, one on this tower here, and then one over here on this tower, and then the ones down in the middle. Then I might go and jump over and help out Polly, because I think I was able to get this all done. I've been amazed, and this isn't me saying about how good I am here. It's been my helpers as well. I've been amazed how quickly we got this game done. Like, I know I dug out the whole entire pit before, I got here. Like, that was already done. I didn't need to worry about that. But in terms of building the rest, considering we did it all in video, like, we've got this done really, really quick. And I've actually forgot one more thing. Well, I guess two more things that I need to add, and they're the beds. Because, as I said, there's going to be explosions happening all over the place. People might not survive very long, so we need to have the beds down here as well, so people can respawn, and then also the chests with the TNT in there as well. I am going to need to go and gather more TNT before the next round, and there's a few kind of little rules for the game I haven't worked out. Like, I don't know how much TNT we should start off with, but what I think we'll do is kind of like just judge. I know we'll have a couple games, and we'll just see how quickly we run out of TNT, whether we think we need more or whether we have too much, and we can kind of work it out that way until we know exactly how much we think we should end up having. So yeah, this is my side over here done. So let me go and head over to Polly's side, and then it should be night very soon. We can sleep, set our spawns, and maybe have ourselves a little bit of a test to go. If both sides are working completely, we can maybe have a bit of a one-off 1v1 and just see how well the game works and who seems to be one of the best at it so far. So let me go and start building the back section here. Do you want to throw me some white wool, Polly? I do have a little bit, but I might run out. And yeah, I'll go and build the spectator tower. If you want to go and start filling in some of the floor at the same time as well, and as long as the whole TNT end crystal bit works, then we should be fine to have a test to go anyway. I just kind of want to see what it looks like with the entire thing built together, because even though I did kind of build a bit of a mock-up just to work out what the maze layout was going to look like, in terms of these bases and stuff, I have no idea how good it's going to look once everything's together. So I kind of want to be able to step back and say, like, this is what the game is going to look like, and also see what it looks like inside of my Funland as well, because when I'm designing these games, like, I'm trying to make the actual game I'm making look good, but I'm also thinking about everything else. I'm thinking about all of the games that it's in the area with, and like, is it going to clash with this game? Is it too similar to that game? And so this is going to be one of my first times to kind of see it in the wild, I guess, is probably the best way to say it. What it's going to look like actually inside of my world. So there's the end crystals at the top. Do you have any end crystals on you, Polly, to put down in the bottom sections? And then hopefully that's all going to be working. And then, the mine carts as well is going to be the final thing we need to do. So if you go make a couple mine carts, Polly, I'll go put the track down here. Then yeah, we can have a quick nap, and we should be ready for ourselves to have a bit of a tester game. So let's go and put the track down there like that, and then Polly can hopefully go and put down the mine cart. I'm going to go and do the same on this side over here, and put the mine cart down here, and then we can both go to sleep and set our spawn, and then in the morning we can go and have a game and see who's going to win. And what should we say for the TNT? How much TNT? Should we say we're allowed? Do you have any TNT on you at the moment, Polly? Let's see if Polly's got any TNT on her. We could see how much we could do. Okay, we'll tell you what. Let's say we can use 20 pieces each. Do you have 20 pieces of TNT? Let me throw you some of mine. Let me give it so I have 20. If you take whatever you need from that, and then we have 20 pieces of TNT each, and then that way that's going to be a fair way to do things. So any other spare TNT, you can go and put inside of a chest somewhere, or just throw it down on the floor. Let me just go and throw you a bed now, so you can go and set your spawn here. I'm going to go and sleep on the other side, and I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be exciting. I should probably go and put all of my items in a chest as well, because otherwise they might end up being scattered all over the floor down here. Who knows? Maybe I'm going to survive and be absolutely fine. But just in case, let me just go and store all of my valuables away in a chest here. Maybe just keep some food on me is going to be important. I guess we can just keep inventory on when we go and play this for real. And then that way, we don't need to kind of worry about doing this anymore. And then there we go. It's nighttime now, Polly. So if you go to sleep now, and then I'll do a countdown. We won't start immediately. I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then we both jump into the game. And then, yeah, the aim of the game is to either take out the other player, or if you're not able to take out the other player, to try and destroy both of their end crystals. You don't need to destroy one. You need to be able to destroy both of them for it to be able to count. And what's happening with Polly? I'm worried that there might be enemies too close by. I can see she's sleeping all the way over there. Did you see her? Like, she's all the way back there in a field, having to stay away from all of the mobs. Oh, I think there's enemies close by to me as well now, which is why it isn't letting me sleep. There we go. It's letting me sleep in this bed here. So yeah, when it's morning, I'll give you a little bit of time to get back to the game. I should probably take my armor off as well. I didn't think about that as well, because if you have any armor on you, then that's going to protect you from the explosion. So that's going to have to be another rule. So let's go and get my hunger up. I'm going to do a countdown from 3, and then we can begin. So let's start the first ever tester game of whatever this game's going to end up being called in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Right, I am now into the game, and then this is where things are going to get scary. Oh no, I can see Polly. So it looks like she's kind of backing up. Oh no, she's charging in. Right, if I can take her out while she's trying to blow up my tower. Okay, so she's gone after one of my towers. Okay, no, I was able to hurt her. I was able to hurt her with that TNT, and I know she's going to be going after one of my other towers now. So I'm scared if I go to her side, I'm scared that she is going to blow me up. And oh no, I think she's got it. I think she's been able to get the tower. Is that it destroyed? She charged in straight away and just blew both of them up. That was some impressive TNT skills and some rather awful defending from me. I knew where she was going, but I wasn't able to get her still. That was exciting though. I didn't realize how fast the rounds were going to be. This is going to be so much fun once we have 4 players running around inside of this maze. Anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh dear, that looks like we had a little bit of damage here, but we won't worry about that too much. If needs be, we can change some of this wall to obsidian and kind of reinforce it that way if we need to. But yeah, that's the game complete. We will be having a tournament of it in the next episode. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!